Okay. When I said we wanted rid of these, I meant it. Draconis, somebody take these things.
Orderly or a fur pile.
Sit down.
Draconis likes those.
Wow.
You too, back. In a chair.
I have two.
Okay, first of all.
Draconis, I don't know if you know how just close you were kind of getting trampled.
Okay. First of all, this is what happens when you go to just hotel cons and not camping cons. I don't know how many were at Furry Fiesta. It's all how they threw out t-shirts there. This is my invitation. Pass the hyena.
Got it!
That's funny to those of you who were there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't want to hit the lighting rig.
Oh! And there it is for the assist. And here's the wind-up and the pitch.
That's the Canadian. Oh. Yeah, pretty dead on.
Oh, another Canadian. He's from Oklahoma.
You hit him right in the head. Oh, underhand.
Into the lights. Oh. No tackling.
Chuck one. Unless you want to
Chuck one.
You go get your own.
There's my size.
She's like my size.
Good Chuck. Dreadful Chuck.
I know he's
Oh.
6 of his hands.
That's too big.
Also, reminder, guys, we do have a party tonight.
Yes. What's up here? Oh.
This is all about Dragon Mama. Come here.
This right here is this is Loma. She runs the con F3, whose name will be changed here pretty shortly, I understand. And what? Oh God!
You got your shirt again.
Oh, you like that? Oh, we make jokes about head, and you don't do this, but we do that. And oh, Mark, you okay, anyway, go. Sorry, I went on. Go ahead, go ahead, and talk about F3 and your party. What? I know you can talk.
Hi, camera. Okay, F3 Convention is in Springfield, Missouri. It's November 20th through 23rd this year. We have a great hotel with saltwater pool and hot tub.
Springfield, Missouri. Is it not in Branson again?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're right next to all of the highways now.
Change of venues, change of date.
Right, change of venues, change of date. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have some amazing guests of honor this year. These people right here. They're just beckons.
Wow.
We are in talks with some other people who we cannot name at this point. We are having a tasting party. The tasting party was initiated last year here at Wild Nights. We're having another tasting party tonight. It's liquor and fun and exclusive. We're asking for donations to come to the party, and you will get things there that you will not get anywhere else during the convention, including at our parties on Saturday night and Sunday night, where there will be more booze. We like the party.
We're wondering about the head.
Our theme this year at F3 is means. It came from interwebs. So we will be seeing what you did there. And we are geared to excited to be in Irkihimi.
Not so fast.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get her to do that again.
Hey, stop bogging the camera.
You have been mugged.
Don't do that.
Oh no.
I would have laughed if that fell.
We saw what you did with the rummy bear.
Okay, we have an important announcement. Albie brought 2 kegs of beer. So when you see Albie Fox, thank you very much. We'll be putting a little jar out there for donations. So maybe we'll make this a yearly thing of kegs at the con. So, and maybe next year we'll get really good stuff.
21 and above, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Standard disclaimer, or you deal with Skyline.
Yeah, we know everyone here who's under 21, that's your sole goal is to get drunk. Please, that's the one thing that will mess us up most. If you're under 21, you gotta wait, okay? I mean, it's not, know it's your goal to get drunk, but not at our con, okay? I mean, and if you are over 21, don't get plastered, okay? Drink till you're pleasantly plastered, don't get plastered. Okay, I want to point out Mercandesser over there, he won't come up here on stage, the guy's a coward. Anyway, Mercandesser and Dale Fox, they have brought together our new registration system. It flows a lot better and a lot easier. So give, that's him right there. He runs the con. Look at these people running cons. Yeah, they're all on staff. He runs the con, Central Plains Fur Con. Or do you want to talk about your con?
Come talk about your con.
Talk about your con. Well, we'll give you free time on stage to plug your con. We know Dale Fox is not going to do it.
Comes with being
Oki, get up here. You'll do it. Oh, guilt him. Can you guilt him?
Oki loves having a mic.
All right.
He won.
Central Plains.
He's walking forward.
Central Plains Fur Con. I'll give you some history. It started out as Central Plains Fur Meet. Happened about 4 years in a row and think, hey, we could move this indoors. So, as it happens, Del Fox and Mercandesser approaching stage left to your right. Unless you're dyslexic, leave it like it was. We decided that we could do a Central Plains Fur Con. We had a great turnout last year with a minimal staff and a hotel that feeds you. When you pay for your room, you get comped 2 alcoholic beverages, over 21 only, and 2 meals a day, breakfast and what they call a kickback in the evening. And I'm not talking about little Danish rolls and crackers and Horsdale Vers. No, I'm talking about chicken strips, hot dogs, mac and cheese, French fries, stuff like that you cannot believe, and it is all complimentary and served by a staff that kicks more ass than a pack of donkeys. So, we have Laura Garabedian as our guest of honor this year, who's our, and? So far it's just Laura, so she's going to get all your money and attention. We have the theme this year is everybody's favorite game, Furry Final Fantasy. So it is the first weekend in November. Do you believe that's right? Yes. It is in Wichita, Kansas at the hotel? The lovely Drury Inn downtown, and it is in the historic district right there on the river. Photo ops abound. So if you guys can make it, I promise you, it won't quite be as awesome as Wild Nights yet. Yeah, but it's indoor. We're working on it. We love to see some numbers. And again, Del Fox and Mercandesser, it would not have happened without them. They just drug me and Ascar along for the hell of it. But again, these cons come up and work because we all work together as a community and make everything better. It gets better if we all support each other and work as a one cohesive unit. And what's our main goal, and it should be, is put the best face on a fandom that is so misunderstood and brutalized by the media, as all of you know. So each and every one of you have that rare opportunity. When you go out in public and go to a convention and are in a public space and have to deal with a hotel staff, you're the face of the fandom. I suggest you all remember that.
All right, couple things I wanted to bring up. Speaking of, that actually makes a wonderful segue. Speaking of the media, there will be a member of the media in attendance tomorrow. He will be clearly identified as such. He is writing an article. I have spoken with the guy. I've talked with his publisher. We've looked at some of his other work. And we feel like it will be a pretty positive piece. But it is entirely up to you whether he photographs you or whether you speak to him. So it is entirely, I wanted to mention that ahead of time, that this is entirely discretionary. And we think it's going to turn out to be something fairly positive for us, for Robbers Cave, and for our community relations. Pam has been waiting patiently, and specifically taking time away from making us food, so I'm going to let her talk so she can get back to making us yummy things.
Okay, have y'all liked the meal so far? Pretty okay? Okay, the people
y'all should be clapping for are the people in the crowd who have been volunteering and working their tails off. They have done a fantastic job, and it's these volunteers who I want to say thank you to while I have a chance. And also, we have been working on solving the not enough to eat. I just want to give you guys a quick breakdown. Each person at a con, our budget is $12 a person for the entire thing. That's $3 a day. That's $1 a meal. So we want you to eat. We want you to have a great time, but please keep in mind the only reason that we may say, okay, hold off on getting seconds for a little bit is because we want to make sure everyone can eat. Now, I've done all that. And also, anytime anyone wants to volunteer, we are always happy to accept volunteers. Second thing, if y'all aren't doing anything tomorrow, or say afternoon time, y'all should totally go to the charity auction. I will be hosting it. There's wonderful things such as philosophical platypi. There are stuffed fluffy animals. And I don't know what else, but I'm sure it will be a hoot and a half. And so to kick off...
I want a hoot and a half.
Yes. And to kick off helping our local charity, which will be Angel Sanctuary this year, our kitchen group... Wait, no, not... What is it? Safaris. I'm sorry. I got another... Anyway, I'm sorry. I've been cooking too long.
You're not a derpy panda.
I am a derpy panda. Anyway, we decided to chip in the kitchen and get a little something for heroes because, yeah, we in the kitchen decided to get you a little something. So could you please stay out of the kitchen now and relax? We love you. Stay out of the kitchen. It's about time you enjoy it.
Yes, Pam Pam.
Thank you.
Something else I do want to mention, as the person who does all the shopping, the limitation on how much food we have does not come from how many ingredients we have. It is instead the amount of labor that we have. More people helping means more food. In addition, Pan Pan,
Yes.
thank you for all your help.
Aww,
You get one of those
it's dandy.
and send the rest to your staff.
Okay. Can I lick it?
You can lick it.
Yay.
You can drink it.
And now it's yours.
The rest of the snake that has their own.
Are you sure you don't want to rub it up against your chin?
Yeah, mark your territory, all right. Okay, we got some more people out here I want to point out. We have Ip and Pager Fox. Stand up, guys. Okay, they're handling all of our fursuit activities and events, so please get with them and get involved. Have more fun that way. Have you guys seen the con book?
Yes.
Okay, we made 3 special con books. And we'll either be auctioning these off or maybe doing a raffle or something like that. These con books are, first of all, they are all color inside. Whoa. And the part that will probably amaze you most, it comes with a shiny page. Yes, not one shiny page, but 2. So we only have 3 of those. We only have 3 of these.
We are furries. We want shiny things.
Yeah. The con book run is technically 305. We're going to do 2 more, which we're going to give to the charity auction next year. We're going to put 1 in the charity auction this year. So did you like the con books? Those of you who've seen them?
I want to show you.
Okay. Now as you go around the con, you see a lot of the banners and things. Do you like those?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I want one of those banners.
The man who says yes, I say, can we make a banner? Can we make a banner? First of all, is the staff who say yes, you can spend the money, heroes, and the rest of the gang. But then there's Kiefer who says, can we lower the price on that? So they'll say yes. So Kiefer, stand up. He's from Paw Pat Printing. He'll be selling stuff on the other side. So, look, we didn't want you to come up here and talk. Okay, well, come on. Oh, get your mug. Okay. I did not need to see. You didn't get that, DragonKid, did you? You didn't. Oh, you did. Oh, great. Okay, guys. I think that is it.
I have a few boring, mundane things.
Boring, mundane things. So boring, mundane things.
All right, couple things I wanted to mention. These are kind of our...
It's his fault.
Do they not know it's a wide angle lens? It's a wide angle lens, guys. It got the whole stage.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say anything because I thought it
We
was
can't
funny.
see the monitor. Just say it.
It's real funny.
So the first thing is that when we're dealing with meal times, as I said, the biggest thing that causes the kitchen to at least temporarily run out of food is when people line up and just mob it.
Mob it!
When it's right at the beginning of meal times, there's a limited amount of food that we can produce with the people that we have in a given time. We have to work in batches. So, if you come by and you're out of something, we're out of something temporarily, there's usually more happening, at least until the end of the mealtime. So basically, just don't mob everybody. Everybody will get fed. We will find one way or another to do it. If we run out of something, we'll make something else. It will happen. Second thing I wanted to mention for the smokers, we need to make very sure to keep it away from the buildings. Some people are sensitive to it. Basically, just as long be conscious of which direction it's blowing, and just make sure it can't drift into any of the buildings, including this one, while there's a performance going on. The tents, likewise, if there's an event going on, try to keep it away. That's what we ask. If everyone's courteous, I don't think there's any reason that people can't coexist.
I think you need to go out there and tell them that, because they're out there smoking right now. They're not here.
He's got a point there.
Yeah, he's got a good point. I've been talking to people as well. Let's see, what else do we need to cover?
Last things are, if you were a super sponsor last year, we have the prints for that. We didn't have them last year because we just ran out of time and they came to us late. We have some other things too. Okay, so we have some other things too. So if you super sponsored last year, that's you, Oki and Ascari, we have some extra stuff for you. Just come by and we'll gladly give it to you. Woohoo! So with that, if anyone sees a Canon 60D camera, I put my camera down and I think I forgot where I put it, so I'd like to have my camera back. So thank you, Raj. So yeah, yes I do. I got one last year and it was not engraved. It's like I got the last one. Son of a... All right. Okay, guys.
Now nobody's gonna touch it.
Yes, if you're a super sponsor and a sponsor, yes, you get this also. So thank you guys. Let's get started with Wild Nights number 6. Woo!